Well? What's funny? You may be able to explain the robbery with the new suspect. But the fact is, your suspect was killed. The ground was pushed from the 9th floor after the robbery. That much still remains. Let's see if you pay up. But the defendant has already admitted to being at the bank during this event. Sorry. Even if the defendant was not the true culprit in the robbery, he's still the likeliest suspect in the murder. That's quite enough. It's clear the defense and prosecution can't come to a consensus. This bickering bores me greatly. There are too many questions and not enough evidence. Yes, we have come to the decision to extend this trial in order to allow for additional investigation. Very well, if His Majesty requires it. Extend the trial, Conrad? The judge has the power to postpone the trial for various reasons. We'll have an additional day to investigate. The court will resume tomorrow. Tomorrow? That's not nearly enough time! The courts are moving faster than ever. That's just how it works now. That's not fair. Before he was hospitalized, my mentor warned me about the law. It's constantly evolving, never set in stone. It shouldn't be like this, but it is. I shall look forward to our next meeting, Sir Cross. Excuse me. Trial postponed. Use this additional time wisely. That's cool. Oh, very cool. Court adjourned. Sorry, the cursor's in the middle of the screen. I'll turn it off for now. You don't need to see me. Using it. Well, that got us nowhere. At least we didn't get a guilty verdict. Well, our odds of getting one tomorrow are looking greater by the minute. So, was Mr. Brown really the culprit in the robbery incident? It's hard to say. He certainly had the ability to commit the crime. Woo! Woo! Go Cross! And nice job out there, Chloe! Detective Daire? I thought you were on Thorne's side. Haha! But the way he double dismissed my investigation, not a chance. There's no sides in finding the truth. Lighten up, Conrad. The detective saved our case in there. I suppose so. Thanks for that analysis. Don't mention it, man. I would have gotten to you sooner if the prison just let me do my job. There seems to be some tension between Daire and Thorne. Maybe I should leave the topic alone for now. Has there been any headway in the investigation? Well, we wrapped up the scene on the 9th floor. Didn't find anything double definitive, though. Will we be able to investigate the 9th floor, then? Yep, ready for action. Just head on down to the bank when you're ready. Yay, let's get to it, Conrad. Perhaps Chloe's right. Maybe I should lighten up. Okay, let's go. Then again, maybe not. Well, I'll see you down at the crime scene. Double dare away! All things considered, that was probably the most normal conversation we've had with him. Alright, what's on our to-do list today? First, we should visit the crime scene again. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get to it, don't worry, eventually. Time to go out for drinks minigame. 9th floor is opened up, so let's see if we can get any new information. Daire just said they didn't find anything. It won't hurt to check it out for ourselves. Considering all the evidence they missed yesterday, we should at least look. I guess that's true. What else do we need to do? After that, we should visit Bridges again at the detention center. There's a lot he didn't tell us about the crime. We should press him for details. Lastly, I need to meet with an old friend. Old friend? You mean the one you talked to over the phone? Yes. She should be able to give us some more information about the bank. Bridges is being questioned right now, and I haven't gotten a call from my friend. So it looks like we should start by going to the 9th floor of the Bank of Prosperity. Okay, let's get to it. Team Jury Duty to the rescue! I wonder how many more creative teen names she has ready. God. Grins. Bridges. riddle. Oh, okay. Whoops! I was like, okay, what am I standing here for? Oops. How resume? Okay. Guess we're just going to the bank. They're probably awkwardly staring at each other. The lobby looks about the same as yesterday. Daire's investigation has moved to the 9th floor. Should we go up to the 9th floor? Yes, go to the crime scene. Let's head upstairs. I think there's a staircase on the 1st floor. Can't we take the elevator? Yeah, you get to walk around a little bit and actually investigate. Wow. So this is the 9th floor? Hey! That is the double duo, Cross and Chloe. Detective Daire, give us the rundown. Can do. What a cheerful atmosphere. A murder was committed up here. Way to kill the mood. That window over there was broken by the culprit. Watch your step. So this is where the victim fell from. What was Mr. Ground doing up here? Ground handles security systems. I'm sure he works all over this building. But under your theory, he had just robbed the place. I can't understand why he would go up here after a robbery. It would make more sense for him to make his escape. Maybe your theory is doubly wrong. Even in that case, we know he fell from here at 11:30. That's right. Chloe witnessed it herself at that time. She seems a little disturbed by it. Better change the subject. We're going to look around for a bit. Alright, just talk to me if you want to go downstairs. We should start by inspecting everything in this room. And it looks like Towers is here too. We should talk to her as well. Remember, comrade, positive thoughts. Lighten up a little. Right. Let's see him. This again. Better play along. Whatever you say, Chloe. Let's go. That's the spirit. Let's do this. Go team! Investigation, 9th floor. Oh. There's not even any stairs modeled out there! That was a meta comment. Wow. What's this? Looks like someone spilled coffee. That's bad. They could have short-circuited a calculator or something. No one uses calculators anymore. We have computers. And phones. Don't you guys have phones? What? That's crazy. You can't do math on a computer. What year was she born in? There's like papers everywhere. Yeah, Phoenix? Oh my god. Great minds think alike, is how it is. Oops, I hit the wrong button again. Never changed. 2008, not a phone in sight. Ooh, I wonder if you can. I'm gonna save real quick, just in case you can. That would have been... Carver, what are you? You could have just talked to me to go out the window, you double idiot. To go downstairs. Carver, the window's broken. Yeah, I can see all the way down. Try not to fall. I'll make sure no one pushes you from behind. So if our theory was correct, the window was struck with the spear. The back end, to be exact. Okay. So you're sure that you saw the victim fall from this window? Sure, I'm sure. How can I forget something like that? Well, it doesn't look like there's any disputing the fact that this was the crime scene. Hopefully they fix up this window before someone falls. Plant. I should check this plant. Alright, what could you possibly find in that plant? It never hurts to check. Detective Daire said he checked every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. How could he have missed anything right in front of him? I'm checking anyways. What did we find? Oh my god, we found something. Ah! What the? It's a gun! Hey! What? There's a pistol in this plant. Detective! Ah, what? How did I miss that? Yeah, how did you miss that? It's a plant. I'll get an analysis on this right away. What could this mean? I think we found our missing weapon. This must be the gun that was used during the robbery. This could prove that the other pistol was unrelated to the crime. We need more details, and it looks like Daire is back. Detective, how on earth did you miss this? I totally knew it was there, I just didn't mention it. He doesn't sound too sure of himself. This will probably anger Thorn. Of all the places to miss a key piece of evidence. Hey, I did my job the best I could. You keep telling yourself that, Detective. Anyways, what did you find out from the analysis? The gun was fired, all right. Looks like you were right. And the fingerprints? We're still running We're still running the tests. There's one other thing, though. This gun was loaded with blanks. That's why there's no bullet hole. That's why there's no bullet hole. Blanks as in not real bullets? Yep, funny thing, that explains why we didn't find any bullet holes. So the round that Miss Towers heard was a blank. And we already know the mark in the wall was made by her spear accident. This explains a lot. See if there's anything else to investigate. Let's see if there's... Oh, excuse me. This guy just seems very intense. Have you found anything interesting, officer? What? No, I'm just hoping Double Daire doesn't see me here. These guys really don't like doing their jobs. She hasn't noticed. It's just been the same officer this whole time. I don't see color cross. I see ACAB. I don't know where it's at. Miss Towers, thank you for your testimony yesterday. Oh, it was nothing. I know Thorn gave you a hard time. I'm sorry. Hey, it's all right. He was just doing his job. And your testimony? I'm still confused on what made the hole in the lobby. See color, I see ACAB. Well, you see, serving quality checking accounts gets boring. That's why I pretend to be a samurai warrior. Really? And one day, I took it a little too far. I didn't want my boss to know, so I put up a painting to hide the mark. It must have been hard telling the truth, but I'm glad you did. There was actually something else I wanted to talk about. Do you remember anything suspicious happening before the robbery? Suspicious? Oh, excuse me. Oh, Jesus. Nope, nothing strange. Did you see Bridges before 11:30 a.m.? Yes, I did. He was in the lobby with me until 11 a.m. That's when he came here to the 9th floor, right? That's right. Actually, I have a written testimony that explains all this. Hey, there we go. I got it in writing. My lawyer and I prepared it this morning. Thanks, this could prove useful. You've been a real help, Miss Towers. Always happy to treat a customer well. See you around. I think that's everything there is to do here. We should inspect the notice board to summarize what we've learned. Where's the notice board? Notice board. Oh, this. This feels really official. I like the notice board. Yeah, we're almost like real lawyers. So what did we learn? That Detective Daire missed something in literally the most obvious place. I heard that. Oh, sorry. I heard that! And also, there's nothing else up here. That's right. There's nothing too interesting. It's hard to believe someone fell from a place like this. At least we got Towers' testimony. Yes, we learned that Bridges moved to the 9th floor on his own. Which reminds me, we should try speaking to him now. But yeah, they must be done questioning him. Let's go to the detention center and see if he's able to tell us anything. Oh, do I not have to... Oh, I have fond memories of this notice board. Alright, it's not like we're leaving this notice board for good. We'll come back to it someday. Won't we, Mr. Board? Now I'm really confused. You wanna leave and go downstairs? Yes, please. And thank you, yes. We'll move to the entrance of the bank. Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. I can't stop yawning. Detention center and meet the defendant? Yes. Yes, I do. Let's head over to the detention center. Oh, geez, that was fast. Time to investigate. Why am I so fucking tired? Ugh. Stupid friggin' work. Tiring me the hell out. Mr. Bridges, how are you doing? I'm alright. Don't worry, everything will be fine. You seem troubled by something. It's alright. Being accused of a crime is not easy. Yeah, don't you worry, Mr. Bridges. We believe in your innocence. And if I was guilty, would you still help? Or did he attack the guy trying to stop him and he pushed him out the window by accident and it was just a whoopsie doodle? That short of a tie? Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Of course you would, right, comrade? But you're not guilty, right? I don't know anymore. Memories that day, they're not clear. You need to tell us the truth if you want our help. We need to be on the same page. I understand. What do you remember from the day of the incident? I just finished working in the vault. So I went up to the 9th floor to enter some data into the computers. I don't remember much after that. Why did I give him a sunrise and all of a sudden? Huh? I must have passed out. When I woke up, I saw the window had been shattered. And then the police showed up. Yes. They arrested me without hesitation. Why didn't you tell any of this before? Oh my god. Why am I tired? Like, I mean, obviously I worked all day and I've been having a rough week with my neck and everything and going to the doctor and having to work still at the same time. But why am I so tired right now? God dang it! Sorry, I thought you wouldn't believe me. It's a defense attorney's job to believe in a client. Sounds like you were drugged. Do you remember eating or drinking anything before you passed out? Just been morning coffee. Did you ever put it down somewhere or look away from it? No, I drank it all in one shot. That doesn't sound healthy. There was, the spilled coffee! There's no way they could have drugged that cup. Was this before or after you worked in the vault? After. It was on my way to the 9th floor. That sounds extremely... that sounds extremely convenient. Are you sure that's what happened? It's the truth. Please believe me. Do you normally drink coffee in the morning? Yes. Why do you play kitchen every day? This is an important clue. Huh? I don't understand. The cup itself didn't need to be poisoned directly. Coffee's made from the packed mixture or beans. That's right. The bank supplies mixture in the morning. Oh, someone could have drugged the mixture. Yeah. And who else had coffee? Ground! Fucking Ground had coffee! Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Without even touching the cup, the coffee was tampered with. But that begs the question. Who would be able to do this? Ground coffee? No! Oh my god! Sir! Wait, come back! His name is Ground, and I thought it was just because he hit the ground. No, this is a multi-layered dad joke. It wasn't intentional, I swear. Oh! Someone knew that Bridges always gets coffee in the morning. As someone who had access to the mixture before 11:30. This all points to someone who is frequently at the bank. Yeah, we deduced the same thing in court today. Who else was at the bank that day? It was a slow day. Ground was there in the vault before I started working. And Miss Towers was also at the front desk. Is that all? Pretty much. I never would have thought they were so short on staff. Oh, I heard a few higher-ups were visiting that day. Executives? I'm assuming that's not a normal occurrence. Yes, they don't normally take the time to see us. But I didn't see any myself. There isn't much to go on. You sure there's no one else? Ah, the security guard was there. Security guard? He watches the first floor every day. Why didn't anyone mention him before? Well, I barely notice him. He watches the back door sometimes. Did you see him after you worked in the vault? I can't remember. Yeah, after the first case, we became a defense attorney. Because we saw the light, quote unquote, and we're like, we do a better job of getting to the truth as a defense attorney, more than just blindly prosecute. I think the security guard matches the description of our suspect. It's someone who has no alibi before the crime. And he could have been anywhere in the building at 11:30. Conrad, is this the true killer? Let's not jump to conclusions. We still have no motive. Let's keep investigating until we're sure. You've been a big help, Mr. Bridges. It was nothing. That tie is nothing, dude. I guess we're all done here. Sorry for being so sleepy-eepy. I'm just a sleepy boy. Too sleepy. Ugh. Hold up, Conrad. Something's been bugging me. Isn't your slogan, everyone deserves defense? Where did you hear that? I read about it in this news article. News article? That looks like a book to me. I actually left the article somewhere else. The point is, you don't sound too confident in Mr. Bridges' testimony. Don't you trust his word? It's your obligation as an attorney to trust him. I know, but I just can't. I plead the fifth. Can't? Or won't? I can't defend the guilty. I spent too long putting criminals to justice. Letting them go would be not right. But even if someone is guilty, they deserve defense, right? I need to start like drinking energy drinks right after work or something. What if they're proven innocent for a crime they really committed? Oh, I know what I could do. Fuck, it's been sitting in front of me this whole time. Chocolate! That'll be a quick pick-me-up. Sugary drink, I don't know. It's doing nothing for me. There's no caffeine in it, but chocolate just perks me right the fuck up. And my obligation to the justice system. Criminals will sometimes ask for a complete acquittal. And if I don't follow their wish, I would have failed to my obligation to my client. I understand. It's a bit of a flaw in the courts. I am aware of that, but like, I do feel a surge of energy. It depends on how your body metabolizes it. So I think that's one of those yes and no things. Like, yes, it's technically true, but no in the fact that it can affect certain people in certain ways if they metabolize it in a certain way. Yeah. What take priority? The government or the client? I have a duty to put criminals to justice. I cannot falter. If I could do that as a defense attorney while also defending the innocent, that's what I need to do to uphold the law. Sounds like you're struggling. I'm walking the line between two sides of the court. Well, which one's for me? Was it too hasty, my decision? Maybe. Come on, comrade, you should be a prosecutor! Put him... I've never seen someone so devoted to the law. As it stands right now, I can only defend someone if they are innocent. I must continue to put criminals to justice. But why'd you take Mr. Bridges' case? To be honest, it was a favor for a friend. I trust her, and so that I know Bridges is innocent. Friend, is this the one we have to meet? Yes. She knows a lot about the bank and the employees. She believes in Bridges, and I do too. But I still think he's not telling us the whole story. But your friend has some insider information. Yes, I suppose we should meet with her now. She'd be at the bank's courtyard by now. Alright, but we're not done with this subject. I still think everyone deserves defense can be great for publicity. Actually, that phrase was used by an old rival. A defense attorney named Kate Flocking. Oh, I thought that's who we were gonna go meet. Rival? Defense attorney? Wait. Now I understand. You used to be a prosecutor. That's a story for another time. Also, Kate Flocking, more like Kate fucking. Let's get to the bank. Well, I honestly, this whole time I thought we were going to meet Flocking. Maybe we still are, I don't know. It's right there, Conrad! Oh my god, do I have to go? I have to go in the door to go. Whatever keeps you awake, my dude! I forgot how to run. Oh my god, there we go. I've been trying to figure out how to run this whole time. Oh, hell yeah. I love that. Oh my god, my game is so broken, you have to run. Oh my gosh, I thought it was Kate. It's not. Who is this? Girl, who the hell are you? Sarah, good to see you. Hello, Conrad. I'm glad you came. Who the fuck is Sarah Fletcher? Is this your friend? Oh, right. This is Sarah Fletcher. Sarah, this is Chloe McCarthy. I'm Conrad's assistant. Assistant? I never knew you were the type to work in a team. Well, she didn't leave me much choice. Anyways, you said you had information on the bank? Yes. We should talk in private, if you'll excuse us. Oh, I see. You want to talk in private. I'll just look over the 9th floor one more time while you talk. See you soon. Right. So, what did you want to tell me? I can't tell you much about the bank. Huh? I lied so we could have time to talk. I know I gave you this case, but you shouldn't push yourself. Conrad, I miss you. I'm doing fine. We're getting closer to the truth. Also, I'm with Kate now. But is the truth really worth stressing yourself out over? That floozy? I just want to make sure you're all right. No, Rob, no! No. Transitions to... So would that be Burden of Booty or Booty of Truth? Would that be the name for the porn version? I like Burden of Booty. Sorry, continuing onward. Thanks, but really, this is my job. I'll be fine. I'm glad. There's one thing I should tell you, though. Excuse me. You already know I'm a major shareholder in this bank, right? Of course. That's why you asked me to look after Bridges. He essentially works under you, right? Yes, that's the issue. The staff is not trustworthy. Yesterday, we discovered that Ground might be the culprit in the robbery. Really? That makes sense. I don't know who to count on anymore. You can count on me and Chloe. We'll figure this out, I promise. I know. Thanks again, Conrad. We'll talk later. I'm sure you have work to do. Yes, I should get back to it. I'll let you know how things go before tomorrow's trial. Take care. Okay. Am I just an idiot, or is this the first time we've encountered Sarah Fletcher? Well, I guess I should find Chloe. Where did she run off to? Was that an explosion? It came from the bank? Conrad, are you down there? Chloe, I'm here. What happened? Okay. There was an explosion. I'm scared. Stay calm. I'll get help. Can you make it to the exit? No, there's a fire blocking the exit. This is bad. What should I do? There must be something. Hold on, Chloe. I'll think of something. Why did this happen? Who did this? No time to ask questions. I need to help Chloe. Conrad, the fire's spreading. What do I do? A backflip. Crap, there's no way I could get help in time. Think. There must be something I could do to get her down. Maybe there's a ladder or something? There must be something here. Right there. Situation. Run, Conrad! Oh. Okay, so she's like straight up ahead there. Oh, there is a long-ass ladder. Oh, I was... Okay. It's a ladder, but it's too short. It doesn't have the length to reach the 9th floor. I'll have to think of something else. Oh, you bitch. I can't believe I'm doing this. Jumpy, use the recoil of the gun to slow your descent. Huh, I found a fishing net? Wait, maybe I can... No, it's not possible. There's no way. Conrad, the fire, it's almost here. There's no choice. I hope this works. Chloe, I'm gonna try something. Okay, we're gonna make a little net. Huh, that was relatively easy. Ground jumped out the window thinking the net was there. It wasn't. But where's the money? The ladder was the perfect length to set up the corners of the net. I think Sarah Fletcher was in on it. But I don't know. I don't know her. I don't know her side. Hey, you want me to land in that net? I tested it. It should hold. I think. Fire's right in front of me. I'll have to jump. This net, it has to hold. It has to. 3, 2, 1. I can't look. Are you serious, bro? That's hilarious. I love that. Do. Do. Hey, Dora, how you doing? I have to jump. Yes. I'm so sorry, Rob. I'm just so full body paralyzed. Now cut to the Peter Griffin death pose for Chloe. Chloe? Ah, Conrad! Didn't save me. I fell right out and landed here. Phew, thank goodness. That was way too close. Oh, geez, I'm so sorry, Dora. You did it. You saved me. Also, that was fun. Let's do it again. Sure, you go ahead. I'll just wait here. Also, what about the fucking fire? Detective, you're all right. It's more than a simple explosion to knock Double Dare down. What happened up there? Chloe was almost killed. It was a bomb. No doubt about it. Don't worry, the fire is off screen now. Like the setup by the true culprit, probably to hide the evidence. So we lost the evidence we found on the 9th floor? Nope. All the evidence already moved to the labs for testing. The fire's moved to the courtroom for later. Huh. Well, we got lucky. That you did. Sadly, this means you won't be able to go to the 9th floor anymore. Nor would we want to. I think I've had enough for one day. So what now? Well, we have a plan of attack for tomorrow. We're going to track down the security guard? Security guard? Thorne's been all over that lead. I wouldn't get your hopes up. So we'll have evidence to show tomorrow. And what about the bombing? That was a pretty drastic measure to cover up the tracks. This case might be more complex than we thought. Could it be related to the zero data? Considering the stakes, it makes sense that someone would go that far. You think it could be the terrorists? We need to stay focused. A lot is resting on tomorrow's trial. Okay, thank you for hanging out, Eggy. Really appreciate it. We can't let Thorne win, even if we have to bluff our way through. We must find the zero data. This game, man. The sugar helped. And also, Chloe's jump. I'm so sorry. Also the literal explosion. 10:01. We're a minute late for court. Welcome, everyone. Let's continue the trial of Oliver Bridges. This is the second day of court, and probably our last chance to defend Bridges. Here's the defense ready. We're ready, Your Honor. Very well. And how's the prosecution today? Doing well? Indeed. So much for professionalism. Apparently there was an incident yesterday at the scene of the crime. That's right, Your Honor. A bomb went off on the 9th floor of the bank. I believe it was done to hide the evidence. Dreadful. I do hope everyone is all right. But we're quite all right. Let this not impede our trial. The prosecution is quite ready to prove the defendant guilty. Glad to hear. Do keep in mind the counselors are present once again. We're just observers. Don't mind our musings. Only until justice requires our service, the guilty will fall. Charming as always, Miss Crawford. However, something's amiss. My guards have not shown up. Your guards? I thought they'd be here by now. I'm afraid I can't continue without them. What? Well, this simply won't do. Our guests must be comfortable to prosecute. Nah, I can't speak. Really? Ah, there they are. Is it them, though? What was that all about? Maybe something happened? I see. My guards have just informed me that they had to perform additional security checks for today's witnesses. Witnesses? Are they dangerous criminals? Not exactly, Your Majesty, but I'll get to that in due time. I suppose we should have a recap of yesterday's trial. Quite. The crimes in question are a robbery and murder. At around 11:30 a.m., a masked criminal entered the Bank of Prosperity and threatened the receptionist with a gun. As it happens, the gun was discovered during yesterday's investigation. It was found on the 9th floor, hidden in a potted plant. The gun was loaded with blanks. The blanks? You mean... a fake ammunition. There was no threat after all. Still, a warning shot was fired. That explains why Towers testified to hearing a gunshot. Indeed, since blanks were used, no bullet hole was found. The suspect then proceeded to take money from the vault. Yesterday, we also learned that they took a spear from the side room. Yes, probably insurance. Insurance? The robber had no actual ammunition. If anyone had figured that out, then he needed a backup weapon. I see. Then yesterday's witness claimed the criminal moved to the stairs? Correct. We can assume they were headed to the 9th floor. And why is that? Well, our resident defense attorney has shed some light on the situation. Tell him, Conrad. Your Honor, last time I had mentioned the possibility that the robber was none other than the victim in the murder case, Bill Ground. Ah, yes. This is because Ground could have stolen the bags. Right. The bags that were used by the suspect to store the vault money. And since we know Ground was pushed from off the 9th floor, nothing yet other than there was no bullet hole and they did hear a gunshot, according to the witness. He must have been there at 11:30, which confirms the criminal used the stairs. Are we assuming my theory about the culprit's identity is correct? I can see it on that point, yes. Actually, it fits my case rather well. What? When Ground arrived at the 9th floor, he encountered the defendant. Dora? No. That's when the two fought. Perhaps Bridges was trying to protect the bank. Either way, the motive doesn't matter. Bridges pushed Ground out the window. That's conjecture. Hold up. Wouldn't that be self-defense? Not quite. If what the defense says is true, it could potentially lower the accused sentence. Your Majesty, a moment to explain, please. I have reason to believe this crime was premeditated. Brittle. Order. I did say that Ground was the robber, didn't I? I did come up with that before the game did. I'm a fucking genius. What evidence do you have to back up this claim? I'd like to hold a witness to the stand. This person witnessed a crucial moment during the murder. Crucial moment? I call to the stand, Chloe. Yep, Miss Chloe McCarthy. Oh, right. You did witness something important. A murder. Silly me. I guess I have to go over to the stand now. Wish me luck, Conrad.